I was getting back on it. Based on the jokes we tell, it seems like we all supposed to go back into each other and be these good old boys, you know what I'm saying? These black folks together again. But really and truly, every time we get together and shit like that, we laughing at basically you not being a man. So this can't stay together. We can't last long. You're going to end up crossing me again or whatever. Or I'm going to end up chewing you out about not being a real man. So it's not going to last with me and my people because all they looking for is a nigga to come criticize and ridicule and abuse and discipline their ass. But they never stopping what they doing. So big cousin them, it's less than men to me. You know what I'm saying? They control it, that little girl, but this less than the men, how they deal with you in your life. They ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Stop the stealing. We trying to stop them. What's the point? Why not just make her stop? They less than men, and my culture is like that. You know what I'm saying? Little monkey ass niggas, if you look at it. Part monkey ass niggas. That's my culture. Again, if Minnie, they said if Minnie did right, blood, she'd have a house and all that shit she taken care of. That's Minnie Bright. This is what the world wants. For Minnie Bright to be taken care of as much as she crossed you. And women are like, we put her in power. Of course, we like bad things. Until you be real with things. Then you'll see you don't really necessarily like bad things. It's just bad things hide the things that you've done. Or liars hide bad things that you've done. So that's the devil you made an agreement with. And I told you from the beginning, that's not quite like the devil you think he is. He never measures up to what you want him to do. And that's part of the irony of what you were doing in the garden. Your damn self, women. And you got yourself cursed doing that shit. And the curse is how stupid that nigga really is. And then when he's dealing with you, it's the curse of how stupid you really are. Women are very stupid. You know what I'm saying? We love you and we trying to do things in the household with you, but you're not very bright to begin with. And then when you're dealing with William Breed, which is Satan, you don't want to look at that. You want to keep talking that shit, and that's not true. The Bible is true, but look at the example. Try to live it now. Now you live in the Bible. That's where I stay. Then you'll see me. I'm true. He's very stupid, dealing with William Breed. That's not the brightest nigga in the world. He does silly ass shit. Like, get up there and talk like a real nigga, house niggas and all kind of shit, and then walk away and there's a skid mark on the drawers and shit. He's not really all there. I say maybe all these powers and shit he has are autistic. Maybe it's autism. All these powers. And I figure that head crown that follows in them powers is autism. You know what I'm saying? That head crown and all this shit has to be autistic. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with who he is and dealing with the streets in the first place, the ghetto. That's autistic because they're disgraced motherfuckers that are still trying to respect themselves. Or still, the ghetto is full of a bunch of raggedy, murdering liars and, pervert motherfucker, anything fits in the ghetto that are still trying to be respected. So they come out the ghetto and you believe that these niggas come from their neighborhood and have real respect. But it got to be autism, this power that they carry. You know what I'm saying? They have their head crown so bright and it doesn't do nothing like from the beginning but suffocate you. Since I've been started with Minnie, I'm pretty smart and not getting credit because you're suffocating. So when I started with Minnie, I got inside Minnie Bright, and from 2014. Since then, I ain't really thought once. I've been suffocating in her because she doesn't think. And when she does think, she doesn't do good. So she has to be on this war cry all day long, because when she calms down, she doesn't make good decisions. She suffocates herself. And then the niggas follow her parallel, like she said, because they suffocate themselves when they doing things like this head crown. And that head crown doesn't really go anywhere. You know what I'm saying? It's a good head crown, but look at the champion head crown, and he's not a real champion. And where is he going with this thing? You know what I'm saying? I told you he act like he's a champion from his neighborhood, but he don't have no real money. He's not a real nigga. I mean, he's respected for that head crown, but if you look at the man that he really is, that's not real. You're just a liar. You're a beautiful liar. You know what I'm saying? Or a good liar like the rest of these motherfuckers. So William Breed, being our Satan, he had a hell of a head crown in his era. and you find out he's a perpetrating ass nigga. That's not really a champion. You know what I'm saying? You're just a master manipulator. And that's what the head crown is, but it's autistic and it suffocates when we're in the car and nobody's really talking, even though they want to talk and we're simple. You know what I'm saying? It's a suffocation thing. He's suffocating us. You know what I'm saying? So that head crown, I told you, needs to go again, but you keep letting the ghetto thrive. And the ghetto needs to be shut down, and you won't listen. You do what you want to do to get away with keep trying to outcast me. And I'm one to think again, one dealing with all these problems and shit that we have, and all these problems that we have and that we're going through, most of it will fall back on, I do not want God's good in here. Because most people won't even come out and say truthful things that they think. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't even have a 5-second conversation about me. You couldn't be that truthful, so you don't want God's rule. You'll follow behind a woman, and it's only about being honest. I keep everything I have on the outside of me, which is, yeah, you internalize things, but they're supposed to come out. So everything that's in me that was a secret, you get to know about. I was happy with that when Minnie was snitching on me in the beginning. I was like, ooh, it's going to be a hard one, but that's kind of a challenge. So I don't have no secrets, not one. You got nothing but even with Minnie. And just for her not to tell your secrets, you'll sell your body. You're pieces of shit, and again, you're disgraced. But you keep acting like something, and this is why we clash. Then you turn into devils, and then you tell me, you know what I'm saying, I want you crucified. No, and it's not right to do because that's not what you really want. Stop lying so much, and that shit'll go away. Lying doesn't get us nowhere anyway, and you're not getting what you want. I'm still looking at women that are not even being talked to by men. As many men as out there. You're lying to yourself. Then you got the girls running around trying to keep faithful, and they not. You're lying to yourself. She gotta be Satan, blood. Oh, yeah. They too fake. Oh, yeah. It's not gonna kill you to be real. It's not gonna kill you to tell your man the truth about what you really want in your mind. Because that's what he wants. It's not gonna kill you. This is not a challenge. This is a set mark from God telling you get up and go that way. This is a job. This is a lifestyle. You have to live. It doesn't matter how much you lie. God's not going away from his own setup or his own world or the way he did. God's not dead. You need to wake your game up right now. He's not dead. I keep saying that. He didn't die in the movie. How is God going to die? Oh, he's up there. He's alive. This is his creation. Satan got you believing God died. Huh? Oh, yeah. There goes Breed. No, he didn't. Funky ass nigga. Skid mark ass nigga. One-eyed ass nigga. Laid up with your woman. I have never been hurt so bad by a man in my life. Oh, yeah. So disgraced. My ex, she's such a disgrace. Laid up, rolling around, doing that nerd shit at 4 a.m. That bootsy ass shit with her son after she slept with a man and he watched away. Disgraceful shit. That's the devil. Nerd ass geek bitch. You know what I'm saying? Pig ass bitch. Funny ass bitch. Snitch ass bitch. Like that's okay. And a nigga like William Breed or Big Cuz will tolerate a sucker ass bitch like that who testified on niggas. You niggas is punks and you know you are. Dealing with this shit, the shit I never do, you never want to be around me. You never come give me my props like you gave Minnie props. I'm listening to that dumb bitch, bro. If I take another motherfucking pill, boy, behind the intelligence that woman is about, nigga, I'm going to kill myself, boy. Or if I have to sit up and, man, what's that called? Yeah, man, not delegate, but yeah. You know what I mean? Prioritize every morning for these stupid motherfuckers. I'm going to go crazy and flip. But that's what leaders are supposed to do. But, man, after a while, man, how fucking stupid can you get? They don't bathe every day. They just don't get it. How stupid can you be? We bathe every day. William Breed, you get your ass up and get in the water because I told you to get in the water. Not because you're going to slide your one-eyed ass off and get in the shower and you're ready to look like this man that I am. See, this is my gift because I did it. You're not going to sneak in me and start acting like you the truth because you got a head crown or because you laid it down in the ghetto full of disgraceful motherfucking people. And again, most of them disgraced niggas never laid it down, and you know that. Streets is full of marks. You a mark. So again, somebody's lying and saying that we want to be real niggas, and I know he's a fake nigga. Real niggas from William Breed all the way down, they false prophets. They're not my people, and you keep making them seem like they are. You're scared to even watch these motherfucking audios, and that scares me worse about what we in. But this has to be murdered the way they never get rid of anybody. Or the deal is, if a nigga is a real nigga, I'll come outside for him. That's me. That's me. If a nigga's a real nigga and I passed the test, I did all the talent search, I did all this shit. Come on outside, it's my turn now. Boy. She ain't came to me, called me, she ain't kept her word with what she does, not one time. Boy. When it comes to me, then I'm the devil. Boy. I passed that test. She wearing me, she smothered in me. You Christ. She don't keep her word, it got to be murder. But again, it's retardation, nigga, to be this stupid. Keep your word as a woman. Then be evil. It got to be retardation. Again, man, you keep trying to be great with nothing. This is God's planet. God makes the rules. If you want to see a nigga who's intelligent, those prophets, they're so intelligent before they die. Try to meet one of them. Because you think you're doing this every morning, and that little point, he says, little sunshine, which is the good myself. That's the way I can look at the world. He's such like he's the sun. If you ever see who he really is, he's holding you up. That's where you're getting your thinking from this morning. Not no motherfucking Satan. Satan is not very bright. Satan's a genius. That's what a genius is. It's an incomplete man. It doesn't complete itself. That's what a genius is. Christ is a perfectionist. Satan is a genius. Geniuses don't complete themselves. They're not very smart. So you need to know that now. So God is doing that. This is his planet. That's how it works. Not your way. No matter how much you lie, it's not going in your direction. That's a woman especially. You can lie until you hurt yourself, girl. You just gonna get back up and go back out there and realize the rules work the way God put them, not the way a woman put them. If these hoe-ass men wouldn't follow behind you, we'd be fine, but they can't get enough. Bitch-ass niggas just can't get enough of that nasty stuff. Mine, like yours, same women, they all set to be stupid motherfuckers, the stupidest thing on earth. Almost like a wild animal. You know what I'm saying? It is just stupid. Again, mine is sitting up with Mr. Willie One-Eyed Breed, or was sitting up with Mr. Willie One-Eyed Breed after she left Christ. You know what I'm saying? After she hurt all her kids, after she sniffed dope, you know what I'm saying? And funked everybody, she's sitting up with the funkiest nigga to me, trying to make him fine. And he's not no more. He's crazy.